A crucial element of understanding how to resolve a situation is having an appreciation of the environment that it's in and the skill sets that are required to work effectively in that environment. The National Operational Guidance for the Fire and Rescue Service talks about rescue of animals from closed spaces, from structures, unstable ground, ice, water, those kind of environmental factors. But we also must consider the context of the emergency itself as well, because that will have a direct bearing on perhaps the lead organisation that's dealing with the situation and those that are required to support it. Let's take an example of a rescue from height. If it's a coastal environment, more often than not, the lead agency would be Her Majesty's Coast Guard. And they have rope access teams, rescue teams that will be called upon in a situation where an animal is stuck at height, or whether a human and an animal may be implicated in the emergency or the rescue. Equally though, if the same scenario happened inland, the chances are that the lead organisation or the default organisation would be the Fire and Rescue Service. The RSPCA also have rope teams, and so they could be the lead or even a support agency working at a rescue from height. So it's really important that all agencies that will be working in certain environments and have specialist skills understand the needs of an incident where animals are directly or indirectly involved. So there's an example of a rescue from height, but you could equally apply the same principles to a situation involving a fire, a hazardous material, a medical call, flooding for instance. And whilst the ideas that we've given you here for environments and contexts are not exhaustive, what you can do is have a think about the types of scenarios that you could conceivably attend involving your skill sets in your local area, and determine whether you would have the prerequisite skills in your organisation to deal effectively with the animal component. Once you've thought about that, if it's something that falls out of the scope of your current training, have a think about who might be called to help resource that incident as it stands now, or whether indeed you need to think about resourcing that in a different way.